All the Arsenal fan them, all the go again. Arsenal. Arsenal. Oi, yes I. Yes I. Hold on there. Arsenal. The gift, the gift that keeps on giving. Arsenal, Christmas not coming yet, I don't know that. Arsenal, Christmas not coming yet. I don't just a gig gift, so. I don't just a gig gift, so. Arsenal Football Club later. AFT and chill. Who with me? AFT and chill later. Who says so? Then after this live, I'm gonna play some ball. And I'm gonna forward back home. AFTV and chill. You see me? Arsenal Football Club boy. Hold on there, guys. Hold on there. So, my co-host. So, hold on. Let me just kind of welcome to the Corner Reasoning Show. Well, shows I call them Corner Reason because more than to be like, you're up on the corner, yeah, the reason. And the Dust Bowl, channel. Welcome. My name is Simba. We're a football fan channel, giving fans the opportunity to interact with other fans, to interact with me, to talk on issues relating to sports, sometimes even outside of sports, but mainly sports, football to be specific. The Premier League most of the time, but we'll cover all sort of topical issues in sports. We're a football fan channel again. Click the link in the video description. You can join me. You can laugh off of Harry. You can empathize with Harry, whatever you want to do. You can tell me, say, man, you know good, whatever it is. Zane, just a reminder, we go live every day, Monday to Monday. The times vary, however. On weekends, we go live after the last Premier League game ends. During the week, we'll start live. We start the live anywhere between 7 and 7:30 p.m. depending on what time wife will come out for. Good news though, wife is scheduled change up and she'll come off work 5 or 5:30, something like that. So people that let me know if you guys would like to see the show earlier, if you guys would prefer to have an earlier show, or should I remain or stay with the 7? Zane, it's all up to you guys. One last thing, I'll be raffling or giving away, whatever you want to call it, of PlayStation 5 live when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So don't forget to share. Every subscriber's name will be entered into the raffle. One of you will be the lucky winner. No, one more announcement before we get into the football thing. Every show, I'm going to start doing giveaways because I really want to kind of boost the the viewership and the subscription. So I'll be doing giveaways every show starting tomorrow. So telling the people them at the end of the show, I'll be doing giveaways. So tell the people them to subscribe and to join, and the nature of the gifts will be revealed tomorrow because tomorrow night start. Most likely it's gonna be monetary gifts. For Jamaica, there we can do credit. You know what I mean? Support the thing. You get me? Big up. Hold on there 1 second there, brother. Hold on there 1 second there. Forward. Then all right, so we're there. So today I'm being joined by the great Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire.
No, not Harry Maguire, not at all.
Harry with a water gun coming out. Yo, what is wrong with the mentality in your team? What kind of just the thought that this youth was on a captain at one point. Zane, just the thought this youth was on a captain, brother. Very, very poor. Very, very poor. Now Arsenal, again. Thank you. You guys have done it again. Banta FC. Garbage FC.
No doubt.
One thing I can say, I can come upon Arsenal. You never let me down. Burnley. The worst start in almost 50 years. 1959.
Yep.
Arsenal. Zane, my nose away, I probably sit down there.
4 home games. First time we've lost 4 home games since 1959. In a row, back to back. It's ridiculous. You know what, though? I'll let you finish.
No, man, go on, man.
Yeah,
Go on, man. Remember,
take it easy and remind myself who I am and just breathe a little bit easy, because you know what? Like me always say, Virgin, the issue I really have with this fan base, this football club is, you know, the level of fans or the level of thinking of our fans, man. Because when you have people who come on and talk about trust the process and give the manager time, and I'm wondering if people are we that blinded by his pretty hair or his nice jackets that he wears on the sideline? What is it that's blinding people? This man was never a good player. Never a good player for Arsenal, first of all. So we can start there. What make we think this man will come out here?
Hold on. So Darren say, I tell a Gunners fan to call in and him say, no. Brother, you don't need no credit for calling Gunners fan. Nobody. Click the link in the video description and you can join the call.
Me not have nothing to be ashamed of, you know. Me don't know about the rest of Arsenal fan them, you know, Bridget.
Yeah.
I know what I got myself into at the get-go. And these are the kind of fans that me worried about, my youth. The one them who want to hide themselves when shit gets bad.
Yeah.
Virgin, when it get bad, people will still come out and speak their mind, because now while I win jump up on a back, give manager a chance. I'd like to see Floyd, be honest with you. Because you know, I'm one of them when I say give manager a chance and you have all the statistics to prove that.
Just say he want to call you and do shit outside. Relegation bound.
Virgin.
Fly there, watch, brother. The man is there. The man wants some
come on, man. Let's have a dialogue, because
yes, brother. Gary Proud in I'm shirt. Hurry, this Darren.
Virgin, me not gonna stop wearing my shirt for nobody. I don't care even when you get relegated, me still gonna be an Arsenal fan, because
when I say even when.
I said, oh my bad, if we get relegated, because if we continue with this manager, let me show you something, Virgin. That man, fire them manager, sitting 5 points off top of the league. Because they get beat up by another like media. Stuttgart beat them, you know, and like Stuttgart media that club, they may be going to a patch, but Stuttgart is a big club.
Yeah, Estefan said, what is Arsenal, brother? Arsenal is a.
Don't worry. See, Arsenal don't look good. So right now, for the people who don't know who Arsenal is, I think one of the worst things ever happened to Arsenal in the Arsenal history for the fans is that we went unbeaten one season. Worst thing, because after we went unbeaten, we became what they like to call SHIT in a bad way. Virgin, we ain't doing nothing. Me don't know what Wenger led us down the spot. I'm going to go back to him, because him start the slide. People who don't know Arsene Wenger, greatest manager ever probably Arsenal will ever see, but at the same time, him take us down the spot. We lied for the upper management for years and deceived fans, and we're still being deceived right now when them get Arteta in and talk about Arteta, the greatest young man of the coaching business. Why? Because him sit beside Pep Guardiola. Never done a thing in him life, never coach a team. Why not go Bolton or somewhere down the little team then where we struggle and start the career? Exactly. Start the career and before you come to a big struggling club. I'm not going to tell us how you start the struggle. The club has struggled a long time, but how do we expect a man who don't know nothing about coaching to come deliver us out of the struggle?
Exactly. Yo, you know why me I enjoy this right now, Ari, even though I know your art. I hurt you right now.
Well, before you even say that, me not gonna stop you, but trust me, used to, back in the days, I watch Arsenal, my hands will get sweaty, my feet get sweaty. That don't even happen no more. You wouldn't catch me looking at the game and looking at my phone at the same time.
Yeah.
No, it don't matter. I watch the game with my phone in my hand and I'm relaxed. Like
you expect anything.
Exactly. The expectation level for me is not there anymore. I've been disappointed so much. Yeah. So we cannot channel it out. I love the team, same way, and I support them every game I watch. But at the same time, I now watch with no great expectation.
Okay. Well, Clarity and Bloom said today, because I remember sitting a week on my side, I get pepper from Leipzig. The man, the writers are with me for the watch along, and I think the man is a Leipzig fan.
I did. I was a Leipzig fan for that day.
Oh, yeah, me was a Leipzig fan for the last 2 hours, Burnley fan for the last 2 hours. Tell the boy, hey, but I lie to you. The boy will take that free kick, that corner there. The man deserve a Ballon d'Or.
Virgin, we have a.
Yo, I'm going to score in an open play, in an hour long, you know, brother.
50% time goal this season is against his own team. Oh man!
Yes, sir, Arsenal. So what a weekend! Huh?
It's amazing. I don't understand this narrative with people say, "Oh, you can't change manager so often." Virgin, it's a big club mentality when you change managers. It tells you that you want to win something. If you sit down and drifting down the table and you think the manager going to deliver you because you're hoping for a miracle, you better keep waiting. Because guess what? The only miracle you're going to get is the miracle of giving up on the Premier League and trying to win the championship.
Yes.
And who knows where we can go from there. Virgin, it's sickening, man. It's sickening. It's sickening.
Yes.
Sickening.
Yes. It's so, my side, I'm on my side. I didn't talk about my side. Today it's all about Arsenal. No.
The last time Burnley beat we at home is 1974. What position did we sit in? 15th position. 15th position.
A history, right. Okay. So, how much did that season?
I would have to Google it.
Darren say, in all honesty, Arsenal are in a bad position. The hierarchy of the club isn't concerned about the success of the end product. Disappointment was a failed one. Facts. And this is my thing. When I asked the question earlier, because Arsenal is supposed to have a good setup when I have director of football and football.
Biggest lie, man. Biggest lie.
Making these decisions.
But you look at the age of these cats that are making the decisions, though, man. It's all around about 40, 45, 50. Almost none of them will reach 50 yet. You got Edu in about 48 or 40, probably about 46 if not old, right?
Yeah, Banga again. I think Banga answered, you know. Banga said, January, I feel your pain. I don't know if I answer that still, but Banga, big up his.
Banga from England, man.
Banga. But
yeah,
Banga 876. I probably.
Yeah, man,
Banga. Big up yourself, Bangas. Yeah, man. Don't feel no pain for Harry, man. You know, they don't laugh off me in a week, man.
I'm Banga's a Man U fan too, you know. Harry's straight.
Yeah, man. Don't feel no pain for him, brother. Make him wall all night, man.
Hey, yeah.
Why they laugh off of me, see that? I never forget you. I say the worst. The worst about it, man. We are watching live, you know, the man think couple seconds ahead of mine, you know, man. Oh, gosh, me that dead. Look at me, couple seconds ahead of mine. Man. No feel no kind of empathy, sympathy, nothing for him.
I don't want none of that, Bridget.
Yes,
man. Bigger than that, man. Hey, Bridget, a long time I support Arsenal and I know just know. So I know the glory is.
Yeah.
And I'm going through a rut right now, which part. The only thing we can do, I hope, that we'll rise above this, Bridget. But if this man no gets sacked, because believe it or not, I feel like Southampton are going to beat me again. Because here's the thing. Nobody now play Arsenal again with no fear. Nobody.
No fear.
You can telegraph the changes this man are going to make. How do you play Bellerin every day, all day long? You play the youths in the UEFA Cup and you see the youth them look good. And you come back out here and you just bench them off, and that one of them. The changes this man make, we can telegraph them. He might go bring on Nketiah probably for Willian. He might go bring on Ceballos for one of the midfielder them. And Lacazette will come off for sure. Willian or Lacazette will come off for Eddie Nketiah. then Ceballos will come on if he not start for one of the midfielder them. And then he might, chances are if Pepe ready to play, he might bring him on here and there. Nothing else. There's nothing else outside of the box. I just cannot think of something positive that this manager has done.
Yeah.
With people talk about him winning FA Cup. Wenger win 3 FA Cup in 4 years and still get sacked.
Brother, me tell the man already. Van Gaal win FA Cup and get sacked right after.
What Redknapp win FA Cup with Portsmouth. Portsmouth get relegated.
Yeah, sorry never win. What Surrey win? Surrey they win Europa. Are Europa Surrey win?
Something like that for Chelsea.
Surrey win a trophy.
Yeah, Europa with Chelsea. Yeah,
and get fired.
And get sacked. When Martinez did win FA Cup,
some
and get relegated.
Win FA Cup and get fired.
Exactly. So I don't understand this fan fest or love affair these people have with this Arteta guy. I don't know, man.
Darren say also play Shaka, who is dead fool, brother. Shaka,
Virgin, look.
As an experienced player, that was such a stupid move, brother.
You know what I'm waiting to hear? What is he gonna say about Shaka? Because guess what? Him been Guendouzi if he do the same thing when we play Brighton and Guendouzi will and pound I play as choke and choke him out and then laugh after them and tell him much money man.
Which part Guendouzi then now?
Him that Germany player Hertha Berlin.
Okay.
I'm playing very well. The youth that play time skin Hertha Berlin right now. Yeah. So he's the only midfielder we had at the time that wanted the ball, that showed for the ball. He wasn't the best, making through passes and anything like that, but the kid can play some ball. He still got a lot to grow because he's young, but I'd rather you come in and say, make me build with the youths than you keep using the same dead player Wenger use, same dead players, what's his name use, why coach name will just get fired there. Everyone I want to come in using the same dead player. If I was the manager, not Henry, why his name? Emery. But if I was the manager, any player who played under Wenger, me I said, if a Wenger sign on, I'm done, you gone. Go in the shop window. Because y'all have a mentality to want to be lazy. Yeah. Look at the whole of them. Shaka, you name them.
For me, the whole, because we all know there's a political thing with Ozil still.
Virgin.
And for me, it shows you what Arsenal, if Arsenal really care about football. Because on the most creative player, on the now play the youth over some politics. And in my opinion, I don't think he did anything wrong.
He did not do it. He just speak up about what he believe in.
Yeah, and then have the youth sit down there on the bench. And every time when they lose
bench, not up on the bench, Bridget.
No bench, not even up on the squad, not even in the squad. But every time when they lose like this, when there's a lack of creativity, even though Ozil was tending to get lost in games, but the question is always the why Ozil not play. Every time when they lose.
I'm not a big Ozil advocate, but here's my question. Ozil, you sign Ozil. When we sign Ozil, we know the kind of player Ozil was. Mm-hmm. Why we never give him somebody behind him who can do the dirty work? We had an opportunity to sign Kante from Leicester at the time. We pass it up, right? Yeah. Somebody who can do the ball winning, so you don't have to look towards Ozil to come back. You know he's never gonna do that. He's never ever that player. So when we sign him, we knew exactly what we're going to get from this player. He's going to be creative. When him lose the ball, him going to drop him head and drag back. Him not even going to look for tackle nobody. But at the same time, how you going to change that man? That's how him play. You have to, if you want him that bad, you have to build a team around him that supports his style of play. We've never done that.
That's what man do with Bruno. Bruno will run back every now and then, but that's not him game either. Bruno.
I know, Virgin, certain players, I know, me no want to see Aubameyang try to defend this evening when I'm doing school and I wrong in.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't come back and defend. People don't get me wrong. I'm saying that you buy players, you got to support their style of play. If I was Thomas Partey right now, I'd be wondering, what did I get myself into?
In the same part, I did a laugh and I celebrate.
When?
You know? When I sign him, apparently his father, but I don't know if his father is an Arsenal fan or the area when he grew up in is a big Arsenal area. But if we watch an interview with his father when Arsenal come in for him, he was very happy.
Yeah, even father talk up a storm even before we get him. you know, if you come to Arsenal. But I can just imagine the players stars. Gabriel, all these players who have some potential. Tierney has regressed. Since him come under Henry looking decent, now this dude look like crap. He can't even cross a ball in today's game.
Facts. But see, him get a chance today for cross a ball. I didn't expect a better cross.
He couldn't pass it first, man. And look, you look for what's name? Saka. Same thing. He regressed.
That look you need for Liverpool.
Very good challenge.
The only one will look like him actually want to win. Like at one point, I say Obama I try a thing today.
Second half.
The second half.
Second half before he score a goal.
Step up, you know. But what? What will be here one? Sorry, what's up group when I mention them say just a waking up. I say I want to go out today. I want to be here going to London. Feel me? Chung, big up. You never done. You ever been on live with on the live with Chung?
Yeah, I think one time.
Okay. Yeah, well, Chung. But yeah, so I think Saka needs to leave. If better make time career, he needs to leave Arsenal. Honestly, Arsenal has been regressing.
Regressing? I don't think it's regressing.
They are in the decline. You guys have been in decline for about 16 years.
Big decline, but
yeah. But this is the lowest point.
This is the
lowest point. And then I have a manager in there whose only credentials prior to Arsenal hiring him was picking up the cones after Pep. Being honest, let's be honest here now. Let's be honest. Zane, that really was his only credential. It's like he can get the job based on Pep's recommendation. Which to me, why would you allow?
I don't even recommend this guy.
Huh?
I don't even think Pep recommended that. You know who recommended Arteta for me? The media.
Probably. Hold on there. See, somebody else look at them at China. Hold on there.
Bangers. Go on, my brother. Real Rasta man in the
house. That's that way I got you, brother. Just
yo, Bangers, I'll kick you off. I think if you're showing a sympathy to this man, brother. I'll kick you off of this,
Yo.
Huh? Bangers.
Yo.
I'm going to kick you off, I think, if you show any sympathy to this man.
Alright, man. The man, alright. I'm a family that
no sympathy, Bangers. You probably never watch. Tuesday when Man U play live stream. I go watch along live, I watch a game. Brother, so what you say I'm going to deal with way. On live. I don't want you to feel sorry for this man.
I don't want to sympathy, brother, but at the same time, my youth is ugly. Yeah, man, in my ear, but you like it a lot.
Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah, me hang up and try again, man. The signal are good.
Okay.
All right, cool. Virgin, let me say something, man. This thing about this club right now, Virgin. This Arteta thing. The media sell him so in a brilliant way with them talk about the greatest young mind in coaching. Oh, look at Man City struggling without him beside Guardiola, and they hype him up.
Yeah.
When he's beside Guardiola, Man City looks so good. Oh, he's turned Sterling's career around, and all this thing the media was selling about this guy. Not realizing that, hey, some people are just made to be backups, bottom line. Yeah. When it comes to being
go on, man.
The head of the queue, forget it. The guy was never, ever ready for this job. We pay him $6 million a year, $6 million pound a year to relegate the club.
Yeah, hold on, Banga?
No, don't like that Europe thing, yo.
But no, hold on, normally take a look, give a couple more, give like a minute or so, because sometimes the audio kind of, it take a little while to start out. You hear me?
Water in iPhone.
You hear me?
Oh.
Hold on there, don't go nowhere, Bangers, hold on there.
No good.
It probably get better soon. You hear me now?
Awesome. Try it now.
You hear me?
No, whenever I want to talk, man, it just make some funny sound. No.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, go on. Listen.
Hold on. You hear me now? Alright, still I mess up.
Anytime I want to talk, it's just a problem. I don't know why.
But me, I hear you good, brother.
We are here loud and clear, my youth. So I don't know what the problem on there.
whenever I want to talk, it's like where phone screen, they like a yellow line go around it and it just be a frightened.
Oh, okay. The yellow line I just tell you who attack at the time, so that's normal.
No, you're not good, you're not good at all.
No, sir. Idiot internet in England, brother.
England
have a worse internet in the world.
So like that Europe.
Yeah, man, don't have that big ugly plug them and the tree something them. And that's why, you know. The BMS them plug the big ugly
plug. 220 plug.
Man, yeah.
Time it did alright, man. So I don't know what the problem.
But I don't know what's going on now. But it's still, you still not hear the same thing?
Remember, let's go and listen here, sir.
Yeah, let's go and listen. Yeah, sorry, but you can talk and we are hear you clear. I'm sure the people them are going to hear you clear. You see me? So you can talk. I don't know. But you hear me? You hear me now?
We hear
nothing, man.
We hear you clearly, though, brother.
Okay, but go on, Harry. Continue what you say.
Me don't know. Me rest my case, brother, because me have no strength, no energy for waste on where we are going, what we are doing, Virgin. It's really sad that we find ourselves in this state. And me going to see how big this club really, I think, and see if they will keep Arteta at the helm or they will fire him, because right now, my youth, that's the only place I think this man deserves to be right now. Then they have to go bin him real quick. The only issue is who is willing to take this job over.
Yo, what me want to ask you, see, that the Brighton coach, not Brighton, the Bournemouth coach.
Bournemouth, Eddie
Howe. Why him never get a shot at the Arsenal job?
I think he would have better chance of a better coach than Arteta, but I still don't think he was the man for the job. It's a bigger job than Eddie Howe.
You think you'd take Allegri? Even though I think Allegri.
You know, I don't know still. There's just something about Allegri I don't like.
To me, Allegri is like a Mourinho.
Yes, man. Him boring, man.
Yeah, when Darren said other big results today, move on from Gunners. Yeah, well, we really want to focus on Gunners on the shot. But we really do want to go in it and say, I don't think out of the top 6 side them, I don't think none of we win today this weekend. You know, Man U draw.
Liverpool draw,
Liverpool draw, Chelsea lose, Arsenal lose, Tottenham draw. Me not really consider Leicester a top 6 side.
Well, they move up in the 3rd place and now, so you can't. Virgin, they win the Premier League, so guess what? A couple years ago, so you can't count them out.
Facts. You know, me just can't wait for man to just get this game in and out of the way because it just a hangover with it. So, you see me? Every time I look on the table, I think about game in hand. But and against Burnley too, you know. Game
in none is not points in none still.
Exactly. That's why I say more against it out the way. A lot of Man U fans cannot consider it, you know, if we win a game in hand, which me understand, because I say it sometimes too. But we just want to hurry up and get it out of the way. When we win it, we lose it. Because it just dead there hang over your head, you know.
Same.
But right now, Tottenham 25 points. Liverpool 25 points, Leicester 24, Southampton 23.
And next week, Tottenham will play Liverpool too, you know, this weekend.
They never play this week. Chelsea 22, West Ham 20, Everton 20. Man U 20, City 19. So Man U and City, the 20 and 19 respectively with a game in hand. Aston Villa, Arsenal the 15. With a -5 goal difference, brother.
Yeah, with 13 points on the table.
And then I have Southampton. Hey, if lucky Brighton lose. Hey.
This is relegation farm, brother.
Brother, relegation farm. My gosh. So
the only thing when I see of Arsenal this season is that we have teams below us who are worse than us.
Yeah.
And chances are if we play these teams who we think are doing worse than us, they're going to beat us. Because guess what? Nobody fears this team because Arsenal anymore. There's no fear factor when you come up against Arsenal. But let's move on to...
Banga said my team in the same position. No, Banga. No thing that... All right. Did you watch the Tottenham game today?
Me? No, I saw a little bit of the Tottenham game. See,
Mourinho scored 1 goal. Harry Kane scored 1 goal, which I think the keeper should have saved. I know the ball. Yes.
Virgin, the ball wasn't that fast for the score to beat the keeper. It was. he makes some brilliant save throughout the game after that, but when me watch a replay of that goal, I'm like, I was disappointed with my goalkeeper right there.
And I think this result is a sign of things to come on at Tottenham. Tottenham score and just sit back, literally brother, like them a play against Liverpool. You can't, brother, you're there Crystal Palace and lead 1-0 and just start defend. Mourinho, oh yes, man. Yo, brother, honestly.
Mourinho went in for the result, brother.
Brother, that was so poor. And even though Lloris, I guess we can say it was a draw because Crystal Palace dominated the game, in my opinion. Possession. They never have the quality going up front like Tottenham. But it was 2 goalkeeping errors that, but you're at the top of the league, brother. Top of the league. And you lead 1-0 down at Crystal Palace. Selhurst Park. And you defend, brother. Come on. 1-0. I can't understand you defend 2-0, 3-0. 1-0. Now the Premier League. Honestly, poor. Liverpool now. Me I watch the post-game interview with Klopp. Him a cuss. That was not a penalty, brother.
Where my cuss, sir?
Because them should have get a penalty call.
Virgin, I tell you what. Me not trust these referees, but I tell you, I don't know what them are seeing at the game. Fulham should have had a penalty.
Yes.
To me, in my opinion, and then I sit down and these idiot on TV at about it's not a penalty. How are you gonna look at that play over and over and say it's not a penalty? The defender don't get nowhere near Fabinho don't get nowhere near the ball.
Fox. That's why I'm not hating. People are not hating on them. For Liverpool when certain calls go against them. Because
I'm not hating on them.
You see, last season when they win the league, they got a lot of calls like that in their favor. A lot of handball, when score off a handball and them still allow it. We saw some very shaky calls last year. We can't feel sorry for Liverpool. Honestly, so them draw again today. See, now, the good thing is that I'm glad say Man U played Manchester City with drew against them. But everybody else dropped points. So it kind of work on our favor. See, I'm kind of happy about that. We have Sheffield. And boy, why I feel like say, you remember every week I pick Sheffield for win? I just feel like probably Man U are going to be the side of them finally. Hopefully not still. But I'm going to go over the predictions then. So,
Mackerel must feel like a champion today.
You get one right.
You can get 2 right.
Man, all right. So Southampton Sheffield. We know me get that right.
Yeah, Mackerel are the only man who get that. It's a 3-0 to Southampton.
Dude. See that?
Yeah, man. All right, shot. Me did say 3-1. You say 2 to Sheffield, 2-1 to Sheffield.
Okay, I'm at Crystal Palace Tottenham. We normally choose Crystal Palace, right?
Crystal, yeah.
I say 1-0.
I said 2-1 to Gary said 2-1 to Crystal Palace. I said 3-1 to Tottenham, so we all get it wrong.
All right, so and then Liverpool. Nobody never guessed this.
Boy, we couldn't even.
4-0 Liverpool or 3-0. 3-0 Liverpool.
You said 3-0 Liverpool. Mackerel said 4, me said 5-1.
Well, and the Spring Dunk said Arteta out. Hey, don't forget, people. You can click the link in the video description and join the live, and then you can come on and vent. See, I want to hear from you. Bian, big up yourself, brother. I see you. Bian, yeah, man, look a general from a scheme, man. Zimmy, look a brother, look a baller too, Big up yourself, Bian. I just get the notifications here, subscribe. Manners and respect, see? Yeah, some of us have the people them know. Jump, when you can click the link below in the video description. All I can ask you for is put in a name and then you hit join call. That's it. I let you in, we can reason. If you're an Arsenal fan and you want to vent, forward.
See, if you want Arsenal, I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm a licensed therapist. See? Joe, I'm a licensed therapist. But the channel is here as a platform. See, where you can use to really just get things off of your chest. I know that was a hard loss to swallow if you're an Arsenal fan. Chelsea too. If you're a Chelsea fan and you want to vent, if you're a Man U fan and you want to banter some man, Click the link in the video description. If you're only in, you're only out, me not care. Interaction with you see me interaction with it. So feel free to join in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell. My wife tell me today say apparently she hears something that YouTube are like unsubscribe people from channels if them hit the notification bell. That weird, you know? So for prevent anything like that, just hit the notification bell, please. And if it's free,
And,
I like the
if
video.
it bother you so much, just turn off a notification for your phone. But just
Yeah,
hit
but
the
still
bell
hit the notification bell.
yeah, just hit it because a lot of people don't like it when your phone go off. Cause
I go off, yeah.
you know,
Oh gosh, Andrew forward back, brother. I'm just see you. Andrew, I'm gonna let you in. Hold on, let me see. All right. See one man, yeah. But I think me just I know you that Gary. Gary that.
I got man.
Yeah, but me just Andrew, me just see a giant brother. See me, yeah. See man, yeah.
Alright, man, look serious, man. I'm
gonna put the Arsenal man the big funny thing.
Andrew, I'm an Arsenal fan. Can him look serious, brother?
Man, stress, brother. Man, stress. Watch out, man, face. There's two of them. There's two Arsenal fans.
Brethren, no, let me tell you something, bro. Andrew, yeah. I don't know how long you watch Arsenal, how long you been a fan of Arsenal. Let me try to help you.
But now you know properly. Hold on.
Okay.
But now you know properly. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on.
Get the headphone.
Hey,
yeah, man, get some headphone.
Last week, me and Andrew talked, Zane. The whole day Saturday. When Arsenal play last Sunday? Sunday. Last Sunday, me and Andrew talking to my man. I said, dog, you're 5 pound streamer. Man said, yeah, man, I left work, man, forward. Said, Arsenal lose. Could I hear from Andrew? All the video, man text me a few days. Say, yo, my cat dead, dog, and ask her the excuse. And I'm up to bury cat and you see me, and we have a funeral for him cat and your literary and ask her. I'm sorry,
what about the kid?
But yeah, Andrew, let me try to help you before you even get started, brother. If you're an Arsenal fan for years, man, listen, man, you have a channel the way you're thinking, man. Quit sitting on the edge of the chair when you're watching a team. Relax, enjoy, whichever way you come on. In this team.
Yeah.
You see that the process there? It's not something you can force. You already go through that process. Like,
that's why I try to help him. No, I don't want to help him. I tell him how you go, man. Hey, it's no, right now. Go ahead, Andrew.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the thing is me personally, when I stress still, you know. But it just basically just prove my point how I really think about the whole side, the whole process of them claims them have right now. See,
trust in the
because
process.
this trust the process thing, it don't make no sense at all. We not see the style of play. All no, right? The man go start Xhaka, him start back Bellerin again. See, Bellerin. If you look at the difference between the left hand side and the right hand side, you see where Tierney overlap. It make it easier for somebody like a Saka to play a theme game. See, anybody will play on the right, whether Pepe or William, them never can look good yet when they have Bellerin playing. The man do not overlap any at all. You see? You realize the thing anytime Bellerin get the ball, is he them play about the ball or him try to run inside. Him not try to overlap to isolate somebody to make William can even have it easier. You see me? It don't make no sense. Xhaka, we don't know what Xhaka do. I don't know. There's so much things. Hold on. There's so much things to say, but boy, it don't make no sense, man. But when I stress still, when I stress. When you see it coming, I'm gonna expect to win the more game for the rest of the year.
Brother, for the rest of the season and the rest of the time.
Look, Virgin, I don't know if you know this. You don't know if you follow the German league. That man just sacked their manager, right?
Oh, they are fifth, right?
5th place in the table, Virgin. Because them get beat up by Stuttgart. That's a winner's mentality, Virgin. It's not acceptable in a big club.
Well, I don't mean for cutting on a therapy session, but the man I see goal Liam Bailey scored today. Even though he was a cross still. Eh?
But the first one?
I never watch a game. I just see one clip.
Me never see it.
Yeah,
Like him that cross. It look like it's a cross, but him overshoot the cross. But
yeah.
it
Him
look like a beautiful goal. Yeah, man. The man practically scored from like the almost like the
corner flag, basically.
Corner the box.
Hey.
Bennett, man, go look it up, man. But anyway, continue. Yeah, man, continue. Yes, Arsenal want Leon Bailey too.
Yeah, true. Them show. Them have interest in them.
Yeah, but we don't need a Leon Bailey still.
No, we don't. We really don't. We have a Saka already. We don't need that. Then we have Martinelli.
Yeah.
Really and Gabriel was poor. We rate Gabriel, but he was poor today too. A couple times he get caught out of position. You see me? He get caught out of position today.
But you look for if I'm here like Gabriel, I'm here defend, and I look for my right and I say Rob Holding and Hector Bellerin, boy, I don't want to run out of the box too.
Yeah, I don't think Gabriel will welcome Arsenal still, to be honest, because I remember when Manu they linked with him and he did a whole half. I feel like he more want to come on Manu, but Manu never really showed the interest.
Exactly.
Interest.
Who would want to come to Arsenal now? Who we can attract, Virgin? I don't think we can attract a decent manager. I don't think we can attract any decent player.
Even the youth where you know a slugger slap. Him got a
Red Bull.
Huh?
Red Bull. Him moved to Red Bull, Leipzig.
Him not gone. Me hear it, but me not hear him gone.
Him not gone, but that's where Red Bull run both clubs. Yeah, so them say that's them as well. Yeah, man. The big journalists come out and say it, man. Why name Romano or Fabrizio?
Forsberg up there not yet.
Forsberg has slowed down now still,
Yeah. So I guess that's why. But
me see a stats score. Me see a stats was said Manchester United and Arsenal over since 2018 both clubs have the highest net spend in the world. In everything overall. Manchester United and Arsenal. What we have for sure as a club, as Arsenal. Arsenal have the second highest net spend since 2018. What do we have to show for it? Some crappy players? Where's the money? Who is spending all this money on? Tell me. 15th place.
I tell you, man. So much.
Michael, me say quiet.
No, you see, me have to make it digest, you know. Me not drink soup. What do you mean? Me not drink soup when it hot.
Yeah.
Andrew, don't run, man. Listen to them clown.
I just feel like you want to sign off. I'm
listening to the clown, man. I'm listening to the clown. Go and talk.
I watch an amazing game today between.
At least me can get respect. Mulan run from. I know Mulan. Me can't see Mulan from yesterday, you know. The man performed back on yesterday, and I know me can't see Mulan.
Me shout him yesterday, no answer.
He called me last night to tell me about him drop asleep. I said, brother, you drop asleep all day. I chat a few minutes before the game. I chat. All of a sudden, you drop asleep. You never watch the whole game.
Yeah.
Anyways, Gary, go on.
Yeah. I watched an amazing game today with Arsenal, you know. I the other day I said to Harry, where the next goal gonna come from? I know Aubameyang was gonna score, you know. I know he was gonna. He desperate for a goal now, you know.
May I tell you, man? Hey, the youth put in the card and they deserve a ball and
guess what's so amazing about the game? That's the only header Arsenal winning the whole game.
Only one.
The only header at the score.
rough.
That's the only header the man winning that game. And I end up in the back of them.
Man, big up to the people.
Harry, I tell you, you know, got to buy a win for Christmas. You look bad. You're spending the money for Christmas.
Brother, I think Pepe band done now, right?
Yeah, man. I love game and band list, yeah.
Oh, God. Pepe supposed to say, yo, right now, as our next red card, we want to get on this one.
I mean,
next match.
Would you blame the man for doing that anyway?
No, I don't the coach ever like him anyways. You see me? So we say.
Coach, I contradict himself every single day, man.
But me you're not talking about this European Balogun. I'm not watching on Europe match, but me you're not talking about this Balogun. Where was he today?
That's what, Virgin. Where was Balogun? Where was Smith Rowe? Where was Willock? Where was Willock and Cedric? Where the man them were playing good? Martinelli fit already, you know. Martinelli, him a playing in a train. Martinelli a train, so me can't blame him for not rush him back, right? Yeah, them give him 45 minutes now under 23. But at the same time, Virgin, these youth, the kid Balogun come on and in 10 minutes then give man of the match. Him set up one, him lay off one and score one. And people are calling the same man of the match. And this youth, the man, William never seen the sign, William, brother. 1 assist or 2 assists.
Yeah.
And this is why he left 12 games. 12 games.
But to be honest, William put 1 or 2 good cross line backs today.
Yeah.
Virgin,
to be honest, he put 1 or 2 cross line backs today.
But you understand, there's no connection, Virgin. You have put cross on the box to who?
Exactly. But that not his fault.
Blame the manager.
That is not his fault. Yes, this is the thing.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to allude to right now. You put cross on the box, but there's nobody. Then play the ball on the ground. Me think kick some corner, and to me, Virgin, they waste of time.
Yeah.
We are kick short corners when you call up all the defender them up, and then at the same time when they don't come up, you're kicking their backs. We are trying to do, Virgin.
But you know what you understand?
Arsenal, I tried the same thing with them do against Tottenham last week. What the hell is that crossbar in the box, brother? Aubameyang, I don't know. Physical
Lacazette now go win no here ball.
Lacazette not go win no. But him is not that Giroud.
No, Lacazette no win. No, Lacazette no win here ball, Virgin. He no head ball.
He win 1 to them, man.
He win 1 to them, man.
He win 1 to them, man. We're going to back in it.
No, Lacazette.
Oh, I think it's Aubameyang.
No,
what kind of tactic that, brother? And you know, say if them continue, have man a run for the wing, use diversion in the middle passage. Me feel like I them think they break down Burnley. You can't, brother, Burnley live for cross.
You can't like Tarkowski. I play defense. I have 5 foot. I have 5'8" Lacazette. Boy,
he better than Maguire, brother. By far, you know.
Yeah, which one, Tarkowski?
Ben me.
Both of them better than Maguire.
Yeah, man. Ben me to me. Me surprised him not play for a bigger team. I think Arsenal and link with him one time.
Virgin, it's so disappointing just to watch this.
Back here.
Yeah, man. And one prediction before we go to for Tuesday game, if you don't mind.
We're going to do tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, because I'm going to jump off soon, because I'm going to play some ball.
You see,
Arsenal,
you see Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U, they need 3 good coaches. None of the coaches are not good.
None of them not good.
None of the 3 are good.
That's the truth of the matter, Virgin. None of the coaches are ready for this.
But what save Lampard and Social a little bit?
They got quality players.
Right.
They got quality players.
Because even Social win the most of them. Individual brilliance. But then win the game. Because up till now, Social don't dominate 1 game for the season yet. That's with the bottom side, Social do not dominate a game yet.
And you cannot see, you really can't see no structure in them play.
No.
You don't know what these coaches are setting up for or what they.
Just look at moments they have in a game. But them not dominate a game fully.
Virgin, as much as that man sat in coach, I'm gonna take a Lucien Favre Arsenal. At least him play attractive football.
If Arsenal sack Arteta right now, who you that take right now?
But there are many coaches out there, man. Pochettino sit down with them and think could have come, but they'll take him. I'm just saying there are many people out there that say, boy, you're a traitor if you say this, but I'm gonna take Pochettino. Because guess what? Coaching Tottenham no means we take Sol Campbell after them play for Tottenham, so what the difference?
No, man, he would have got there. I think he would go if the manual job never available. I think everybody knows it. Is either all they ever get sacked before the season done, or all they ever when the season done.
I don't think all they ever get sacked if him continue doing this way I do right now, Bridget. I just don't see it happening with him sitting at the position where him sitting on the table.
We can't see him again at the end of the season, manual I say, thank you. Even if we make top 4 again or something, like
at the end of the season, maybe.
Because that's what I mean. So I think him a weird Poch a weird pan that job there because Poch knows say one him a better place to work with a Manu. At least a Manu, as bad as things, we have the structure, but Manu spend money.
But we can, Virgin. I just feel like if the job became available at Arsenal, I have a choice to choose whom I want. whoever comes, anybody come and go better than Arteta. I can guarantee it.
If Arsenal get touched, me would have scared.
Virgin, anybody come at Arsenal right now would be better than Arteta.
Yeah.
Arteta just don't have it what it takes to become a manager.
Well, here you have it. Go on, Gary. Go on.
I see a thing with social pride why not get something either. Number one, they not pay no way for money. Number two, he look like I'm a puppet for the club. Anything they say goes. Right. He now go there and pressure them for this and that, and we're more them we do. So they're comfortable with him.
Exactly. So both of them are puppets. They don't have nothing on them CV. So people are gonna just allow them to run. And
but the difference between
I think Arteta is a problem. I think he's going to be the problem.
People, a man you actually love Oli. You understand?
That's the thing.
The Man U fans love Oli. Oli's actually. No man, before I'm not talking about me. Before it was a legend of the club. Legend of Arsenal, brother.
Yeah, before.
Arsenal was an average player at best. So
Everton legend, not Arsenal legend.
Everton legend, yeah, you know what I mean? And to me, I don't even know if he was a.
Who is this man? Hold on. The light have blind me eye, man. Boy, I'm glad to come.
Yo, you see my name?
He come wisdom into me, my brother.
Yo, Harry, you can't see
name? Into me. No, sir, I can't see name.
My name Arteta out.
No, man, I lie, man. I know that is the man.
Yo,
if
this man have blamed me.
That T.
Yeah, this man tell me all the time. Say me always blame the coach and the coach and the coach.
Thank you for
where you come to this decision?
Yeah, man, we are here.
What you have to say, Fly? What you have to say? Tell me why you Arteta out.
It look like we're not hearing me. Hold on there.
We are here, man. We are here.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Why you Arteta out?
No, listen, I feel like there's a big misunderstanding with some of my reasoning, you know? And I guess that is on my part still because may I give my views. So if you don't know fully understand where I come from, then I mean need to explain myself a little better. But what may I say is that when it comes to Arsenal, remember, you know, Arsenal, it started with Wenger, right? The latter part of Wenger stint at the club, and then eventually changed managers, and we got my guy there. I don't even remember his name right now. And we still never did get the result.
Emery.
Yeah, man. Emery came, and we still never did get the result. Hold on, the Simba, what go on?
Well, man, everybody are here, man. I just put it
okay.
See, I put it on you, man. Just you alone. Yeah, man. My focus. You are the focus. Man.
So we never did get the result. So what we did want the desired result, and we get rid of the coach again. Come Arteta. Arteta come and I say, boy, constantly changing of the coach. I don't say that will work. Sometimes you have to give him a chance so that he can settle in on the job. Get the players them where him want, so that when you know when the thing that hit the fan, you can give him all of the blame when he deserve. But there comes a time when you can take so much and no more. And I feel like that time has come now. Because he must understand the pressure with the club under right now to get some result. And I feel like playing a team like Burnley. Burnley it was, right? Because I'm not even get to see the game, you know.
Burnley.
Me, I think to myself, say, at least we must can, you know, get back to some winning ways with a Burnley. Even though Burnley is not a walkover, and that's why we have to play the games. You know, just look on paper and say, oh, a Burnley, and we will get a win. But me just feel like say that time has come now where no the coach I forget the blame. But Harry, the point that I'm making when me say sometimes you have to give the coach a chance. Alright, say we get rid of Arteta now and whosoever it is, whoever the next coach is going to be, him come and are basically the same thing. Then what next? We get rid of the coach again and then it's just a constant cycle. My point is that sometimes you have to understand the resources what they might work with. And me just feel like so I don't even feel like the players are just not good enough and they are not stepping up to the plate. You understand? They're not good enough.
Why am I kind of understand? Why am I kind of understand? But just want to just interject before Harry. Brother, on a lose to Aston Villa.
Yeah.
On a lose to Wolves. On a lose to Burnley. Who is them lose to? When I talk about teams where, brother, you can't, the players not good enough for me to work because you have better players than these teams. On a lose to.
Right now, we doubt that.
Yeah, brother. All right. Wolves. We have better teams. We have better players than Wolves.
You might have a one or two better player, but overall,
you want to tell me that the player what Arsenal have no better than the player them at Southampton? They're not better than the player them now across the table who looking better than we and everything. Let me ask you one question first. Can you say if we continue the cycle of sacking coaches, yes, it's a big team mentality, Virgin. Coaches are when you pick a coach and you put a coach in your team, you expect results, right? Just like in the workplace, if you hire a manager for you to handle your business and your business starts sinking, you're not turn over no cash, guess what? Get rid, get somebody else.
No, this is right. But you also
give them time.
You also do agree that the resources that where them have to work with, where the managers have to work with, when they're not good enough, there comes a time where you have to get rid of them the resources.
Hear me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going. This is what I'm saying. First of all, the manager picks the players, right? If the only way I would have believed in Arteta, him could have won me over when we see him start to something different. But you cannot only, let me see, if you define insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and expect different results, right? That's the definition of insanity. This man is picking the same players over and over, expecting a different result. So guess what? Who do I blame? The manager. Because when you're going to pick Bellerin, Holden, William, all these down players and Shaka in your team week after week after week after week and come up on the news in the media, come talking all this junk all the time. Guess who you single out when time you lose? Pepe, a player who keeps trying, maybe because he's not your player, one of your favorite player. Then you Ben Guendouzi because I'm choke out a player. Guess what? Let me see if I go Ben Shaka now, because Shaka just choke out Smaddy. Let me see if I go do the same thing. You come out and you talk about you pick players based off their performance in training. You want to tell me that none of all these players that you keep picking week after week is outperforming the youths that you have in the team, like the Balogun, the Smith Rowe, the Joe Willer. Play these. If you was playing these youths, Darren, believe it or not,
so you basically say you prefer to lose with the players you named out a while ago. You prefer to lose with them than to lose with the current set of players.
Yes, 100%. Because at least I know it'd be a step in the right direction. Because these players have failed us over the years. You can keep the Aubameyang. You can bring in Lacazette, integrate him here and there, but at the same time, I'd rather you push through the youths than you keep having the same redundant players, the little players who like William, who come there for the money to come retire, failing us week after week after week. At least you can motivate the youth. Guess what you can't teach? You can't teach these has-been players to win anymore. You can teach the youth how to win. None of these has-been players cannot be motivated. They've done it all.
All right, you know me realize, you see, us discussing Arsenal and discussing whether coach in or coach out and all of that, it don't make no sense. Because it reaches a stage now where it is like it institutionalized in terms of the losing mentality. Because when you look on the club and the club structure and everything, the management of the club sucks. The coaching of the club sucks. The players sucks. Right now the fans suck. Right now, everything. So it come like a waste time, even discussing Arsenal now.
It's just
waste time.
It's a love for the game and the love for the team why we discuss these things, and people are gonna disagree regardless of who we are. But at the same time, we are men and we have passion, and we have passion for the team and we support Bridget. I don't think the YouTube channel format is designed for this, for we can have positive or negative dialogue based off what we believe. So
Yeah.
me don't mind it, to be honest with you. One love to every man when we're done. You see, that's why me still come on here and me fly me Arsenal ball because I'm really afraid of the banter. Because at the end of the day, after the banter done, me and these guys always sit and here, we all brothers when we're done. You see me? Me not
Of
no
course,
feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like it's unfair to the man then if
Yeah.
me personally never come on, knowing that I have been saying give the man some more time, give the man some more
I
time.
wanted to
But
see you. I
Hold on,
wanted
them want you
it
Kashiva.
reached a stage now where you know it can't go no further.
More
It reached a stage now.
I also want you Kashiva a chance to say what you want to say now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
What you have to say, Kashiva?
yeah, my turn now. You hear me?
Yeah, man, we are here.
loud and clear, man. Vent, man. I'll cry if you want to cry.
Good. No, listen up. No, Arteta need to go. And why me say that? Why me say that? Because he have the tools. The tools are there. The quality players are there. And it's his coaching method. Poor. Him poor. He don't have no idea. And me, if you remember Corey, we always a pick till you pick crap. You remember that? What we always a talk about? Exactly what Arsenal do. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir. Big till you big. Shit, that's what we used to say. Big till
Yeah.
you big. Yeah, man.
Yeah, remember that? So
Yeah, man.
Arteta poor because we see it in his demeanor today when the video was on him when the game over. Like he must say, yo, you know, this job bigger than me. Because exactly me here, Arsenal compatriot say, Willian poor, Bellerin poor, and him still continue to pick Bellerin. If Pepe make one mistake, him hold up him and I say, yo, what you do? Like, it's not his player. I say, we buy a young player for 20 mil. William Saliba, they must say, yo,
Thank you.
to the youth.
Thank you. Thank you.
When and me I go and as I say, me I go back. Right now, if them never send Guendouzi on loan, the creativity that is needed right now, that man would have it with Partey alongside. Can would have drive with the ball.
Better, far better than Ceballos.
And they say them say them a go for sub whatever the guy name, sub whatever. I don't know why I mean. The name there.
Yeah,
But him now forward again, and them a say, oh, like we not get nobody in January, so I don't know why the sense. For them for just let him go and probably get somebody else. Me not tell a lie, no make no sense because the ship is sinking. Why not the man? Right now, we are 15th and everybody has say, yo, a lot of games left. That is true. But we not see no changes. When Klopp go to Liverpool, we could have see, yeah, all right, could have say Klopp ball, we could have see where man go. Right now, Arsenal just one thing. Schoolboy football. Some coaches go down the line, cross the ball, put the forward, get it. That's all they do. He's out of his depth. You know? Can't say nothing. Frustrated, but I just study things. You know what I mean?
I know you alone, brother. I know you alone.
But Arsenal fan, me just read the headline a while ago, and I see them say them offer Arteta a new contract. So that's good news, see, you know.
Well, honestly, we can talk about all in. No sympathy. Relegation, one get relegated. Remember.
Relegation farm we have to
Yeah, man, more than get relegated, man. I'm watch Arsenal fan TV, watch championship.
To the man them. Who's out there though? Who's out there? So them get rid of Arteta now.
I can name two decent club coach right now. You got Allegri out there and you got Pochettino. Two decent coach. And Lucien Favre just make himself available to him just get fired by that, man.
You see, my problem with some people like them now take lead. All right. Them say, who is out there? Well, fire him and we find out. We get somebody.
Exactly.
So camera out there, man. So camera out there. So camera available, man.
But remember,
I'll wait more out there. Wait more out of Jamaica,
Hold on, no. You say.
I'll wait more out of Jamaica right now.
But you have to be careful of the reasoning to, because remember, when Emery was there and we did go through basically the same thing with Emery. And that's exactly what they did. They fire him and look at what we got.
But
look at what we got and what we
understand.
now.
That is what
I can understand. You can hold on to Corey. We can change now and get even worse than what we have now to, so we never change, but we just say, be careful in the reason.
All right.
Hold on. Let me just say something. All
right.
Is it with Emery? I'm assuming that you're going well over all now. But is it with Emery? We're going to understand if Arsenal is ever stick by Emery. Because at least I can say Emery accomplished things in the past. Brother, we don't know right now I just hoping and hope say Arteta turn it round. Because Arteta never done anything in the past where you say, I'm going to defend him, I'm going to back him, like when Liverpool back Klopp. You understand? Him never do nothing. If you want to say, we see him do it as so we're going to give him a time. Right now,
anybody watch the Liverpool game today? Anybody watch the Liverpool game?
Yeah, man. Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, man.
Lucky.
Yeah, see when Liverpool conceded that goal, how Klopp rant and behave.
Yeah, man.
Look, if I was this player,
Why Klopp?
But I'm just saying, Bridget.
Why Klopp was behaving like that, though, No, Harry, I'm not cut you, but why Klopp was behaving like that? Not because the goal scorer, because he feeling for one of his players. That's why he was behaving like that.
You can't see
when things don't go Klopp way, you can tell. Listen, man, these players know who the boss is. I can guarantee you these players don't respect Arteta that much. Because all him doing do this. And so, then you have a tablet on the arm, Bridget. There's no authority here, Bridget.
Only Pep, even Lampard, them kind of more, them try to hide it. But Klopp not hide it. If Klopp vex, you have to know same vex. If him happy,
I can just imagine that man just when him going the bridge, I'm sticking to these players.
Yeah.
But
you only see when Oli happy, but when Oli mad, him trying to show it. But Klopp, oh gosh, man.
It's like a manager with I don't know who we're going to get. And I've always been cautious, about getting rid of a manager, even in the workplace. I really like missing people jollificate when a manager left and say, yo, a good. I've always said, you know what, be careful where you wish for because you don't know who's coming. But this football game or football world that we live in is a different ball game. When you have a manager that's sinking the ship and you can see that he's out of his depth, you have to move him, man. I don't care who come in next. I don't think there's nobody else that we can hire. I think we've learned right now that we can't just hire any rookie, give any rookie the Arsenal job. They have to give the job to someone.
Remember the point I made to make earlier, You see the management of the club, expect anything from them. Anything from them. Them clearly have football at their best interest.
Yeah.
I don't.
How is Murta stuck on the youth? That's what I understand.
The thing I'm going to disagree a little bit with that now. Because guess what? Like when I told them earlier, Arsenal have the second highest net spend since 2018. Behind only second to Manchester United. So would I say they don't have the best interest of the team in hand? They spend some money and bought some players. In the world, not just in the Premier League, in the world, second highest net spend since 2018. Which means they've been backing their managers.
Right. Hold on there, guys. Here we go.
Players.
Hold on there. I'm going to dedicate the rest of this thing. I'm going to push it on to our next day. Because we're there 1 hour and 7 minutes now.
Talking about it.
Yeah, but I have to dedicate that day. Because most of the time I chat about Man U. So,
man. Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
Me a query available.
Yeah, man. So tomorrow again, if the man them free, me a go live.
Better days ahead, Arsenal fans. All Arteta out.
Me a query available.
Arteta in.
No,
keep him
Corey, me a available, man.
Yeah, man. Arteta in. Yeah, Arteta in. You know what? I want
2-year contract, 4-year contract to Arteta.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Bridget. For this dude, that's the name guy who banter me so much.
I want him. But anyways, thanks again to everyone watching and everyone who has subscribed. I appreciate the support. Right now, hold on there. I'm making know right now what there. Hold on there. 1 second. Right now we're there 96 subscribers. So take a look at time. I got towards 100. You see me? Just keep on the support the thing. Please share, like, subscribe. Don't forget when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be raffling a PlayStation 5 live. No scam thing, but I feel like my friend I gonna win it on live. You see me? Every subscriber's name will be entered into the raffle. All I want will have a chance to win the PlayStation 5. So share the thing, tell your mother, or auntie, or sister, or brother, or father, subscribe, share, like. Thanks again. Dustball Bar Game. Today I was joined by Kashif, Andrew Forward on, and then the man up on the screen right now is Harry, Gary, Floyd. Who else come on? Anybody else come on?
Bangers.
And bangers come on for a few, but bangers eat that internet over England. They don't know what's going on with that. You see me? And Darren live in the chat. Big up yourself, brother. Big up Estefan. You see me? Speng down, I think I 100 that still. But manners and respect, I have to do the thing today. I have to do it.
Yes, I.
Arsenal have only
Yeah, man.
problem, brother. I'm now put Arsenal problem on my head. Laugh today, I laugh. So I'm going to go on our next forum tomorrow for continue.
No. They're not good enough, brother. They're not good enough for that, brother.
No, man, but they make for good entertainment, man. Because we love laugh. So when Man U jump, I tell you, I will never forget this day when the man, they want to say the man go on watch along when Man U jump on the Champions League. So no sympathy, brother. You see me? And then beat, who them beat? Dundalk.
One thing,
See a Lacazette score screamer. Arsenal is back.
One thing before you go, Corey.
Eh?
One thing before you go. That's why I say Social must get fired. Because the point after 7 be Social. Social must get fired too, man. This a dark side, yeah. This a dirty side, yeah. Beat way. Social must get fired for that, man. No, must get fired for that, man.
Beat City last season and Norwich, you see me? So
No, get relegated, right?
Exactly. So I just started thinking about football, Premier League football. Any day, any man can beat any man. And that make the things so nice, you know. But anyway,
Yeah, man. That's why it's special.
Yeah, man. Big up to the man them. Dust Bowl Bar Game. My name is Simba. You can call me Corey. That's the name of people in bar with everybody know me as. You see me? Manners and respect for the support. Peace and love. See?